Hi, this is Sister Ann Laughlin, Beacon of Hope Women's Outreach, author to Journey to Faith. New to my channel. I wrote this book as a self-help book and had it published before it was finished because I was told I was dying, and I'm going to get back to reading it. I've missed a while. The last page I read was actually chapter 12, page 48, and I'm going to read the last paragraph just as a refresher. An AVM, it's congenital. It stands for arterial venous malformation. In other words, it was a mass. It's a mass of my veins in my brain that looked like what some people call a monkey ball. If you've ever seen a ball of yarn, that's kind of what it looked like. So the veins were weak, which leak when blood pressure goes high. Of course, it turned out that I had 4 strokes instead, and I endured the surgery and what comes afterwards. My worst fears realized is that I do not know who I am because I have had loss of some important memories and serious problems with really short-term memory. When I try to rebuild memories by asking questions, then I forget the answers once I hear them, until I hear them over and over again. My husband, Wes, has been wonderful through all this and told me who I am, or who I was. Prior to the strokes is when I was working on my PhD in psychology, the education track. I had finished all my classes and residencies, chapters 1, 2, and started on chapter 3. There's only 5 chapters, by the way. Please go back to the previous videos so that you can hear more about that section. I want to continue. I'm on 5-minute time limit, so, and I have my timer. You're going to hear it beep and go off, and I'll be back. Chapter 13. When hell took over my life. 4 strokes. The worst stroke was on December 8th, 2012, while I was at Advanced Physical Therapy in Troy, Missouri for therapy for my lower back surgery. I had bone deteriorating disease and very serious in my spine. I had my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th consecutive strokes. My husband Wes and granddaughter Kennedy were outside in the truck waiting for me to finish up my therapy, as usual for my Tuesday activities. However, this Tuesday I had been having a bad headache. I told Sandy Miller, that's my physical therapist at that time, about the headache, and she manipulated my neck some to make it feel better, and then she even actually massaged my head some. When I told her that the carpet looked like it was moving, she said it was not. Sandy had me move from the mat to an exercycle machine. In the process, something went wrong. I don't remember everything said or done. What I do remember is Sandy asking me a few questions and asking me to do a few tasks that I could not do. Mostly, I remember crying to her. Something's wrong. I don't feel right. She asked me to smile, and I did as far as I know. She then told me to raise my arms out in front of me, but I had trouble keeping my left arm up in the air. Then she said, sing jingle bells. I tried, but for some reason I couldn't. I could not get the words out. I cried. I became scared. I became more scared, actually. I was losing my ability to communicate even though I was right there. I started to fall asleep I started to fall over, but Sandy and someone else caught me. Sandy had someone call my husband inside, and then 911. I was taken to St. Joseph West Hospital in Lake St. Louis, Missouri, for a test, and then transferred to DePaul Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri for more tests and surgery through my leg that went all the way up to my brain. While at St. Joseph Hospital, my granddaughter Kennedy sat in the emergency room with Wes and watched them put intravenous needles, IV, into my arms, trying to administer medicines to save my life. Kennedy only being 3 years old, she only knew they were hurting her Nana. I'll be back.